Hello and welcome to the third video in the Stoughton Area School District's Digital Radio How-To Guide. If you've watched the first two videos, which I highly recommend, they will explain some of the basic features. Now we are on the admin code plug radio. So anybody that's part of the emergency response team will have these radios. There's definitely different features available, and so what we're going to do is kind of go through some of those to start with. If you look at this radio here on the left, you'll see that this radio is tuned to the channel high school by using this knob up top. So that radio is connected to the high school channel. This radio on the right is connected to maintenance channel. If you look on the display, you'll see the letter Z all the way to the right on the display. To turn that on or off, you press the P1 button. It will say flexible RX list off, which that is the ability to scan all the other channels within the high school, or excuse me, within the district. So now it's off, the Z is gone. If I key up this microphone, this radio will not receive the signal. Nothing happens. If I want to be able to scan other buildings and listen to their messages and communications, I can push the P1. It changes flexible RX list to on. The Z will come back on the display. And if I key this radio up, which is on the maintenance channel, this radio will receive the signal. And you'll see the radio ID. In the top right hand corner, the radio ID will show up. So that's one of the big features there. Another thing you'll notice is that if you use some of the different channels on here, you'll have a different channel lineup and you receive the list along with your video. So I'm going to demonstrate that this radio is on the high school channel. In this radio, I'm going to switch to page admin channel. So on your radio, that's going to be channel 12. And what happens here is even if you have the flexible RX list on or off, so in this case it's on, I'm actually going to turn it off. So now this radio is not doing anything except monitoring its own station traffic, and this one is currently set to the high school. So I'm over here and I'm going to turn this radio on, and this radio, if it's on and at volume, has to receive this message. It's a priority message, so this radio will receive the message as long as it's on and at volume. As you can see, it is keyed up right here and it's receiving this message from the page admin. So this would be a good time to make an announcement and say, we have a situation, so on and so forth. Go ahead and turn your radios to work around channel 1 or district emergency channel, and whatever would work at the particular building. That way we can get off of the regular network traffic, and we're not having everybody else listening into our conversation. We're only communicating that with the particular building that is affected. So those are the two really big changes. Also, you'll notice on here that you have an additional channel called police. So this channel here is the police channel. So if you key up this channel, you're actually going to talk to somebody down at the police department. So this is great for emergency responders. If a situation is really out of hand, they can get a hold of the police extremely quickly. But remember, they are down there and they are monitoring that channel. So use that with extreme discretion and only if the situation warrants. So again, I want to thank you for tuning into these videos. I know that I appreciate you to take the time out of your day in order to watch these and make sure we can make Stoughton Area School District a safe and better place. Thank you.